So this is late September, a fairly well-known caribou lake, kind of in the 100-mile area. And this is a sunken island that I had my eyes on. But unfortunately, the first few days, I was at this still water for 4 days in total. Wasn't the easiest to find this. So I did get located. I actually used my GPS on my iPhone on this day. Just with the gray skies there, it was harder to locate, the exact spot to be on this sunken island. It's 8 feet where you drop your anchors, and you're casting into about 12 to 14. Balanced leeches that was kind of the go this week while I was up there. So I'm using an olive UV size 8 balanced leech. And right here it's sitting at about 12 feet from the indicator, 2 feet of fluorocarbon tippet at a swivel. And you can kind of see the count rate here. I think I was letting it sink about 30 seconds. And this kind of ripple when you're indicator fishing balanced leeches, this is almost ideal what you're looking at here, in my opinion. This is a few inch kind of jump. So in these situations, I like to make sure that balanced leech indicator rig is hanging completely vertical to utilize those small jumps in the waves there. I'd caught a fish, I believe, maybe 15 minutes before, but I was set up exactly where I wanted to finally be on the sunken island, because you can see in the original drone clips there that there's a little bit of a kind of a cruising lane on that outside edge. Right now, what you're actually looking through is a Sony A6500 shooting in 2K with the tripod set directly at where I'm anticipating I'd be casting. And this part you can feel and hear the wind just picking up maybe 3-4 more kilometers per hour. Of course, when you get a little extra backwind, I'll strip out line like you just heard, because you know that your cast is going to go on the next one a little bit further. So now the stripping process begins. You saw the rod tip rise for a minute there. Here he is. When you're fishing longer deep straight indicators, that bite can be super subtle, and the hooks that you need to definitely raise and pull back as much rod as you can, at the same time even hauling the line, because of that vertical presentation, and then your line straight on top of the water, there's a slack factor. When you're filming something like this with a tripod on a boat, you have to be careful. If you make some sudden, this is a 1232, so if I made any sudden forward or back body movements, the footage shakes. So there's a little more going on here than normal. Something happens right about this point where down the shoal, deeper, more comfortable water. There was no loons visible.
Oh, it's the end of my backing.
Ran out of backing.
Oh no, and the line's not spinning on the spool.
Line was actually slipping around the middle of the arbor there, so I stripped in slack just to get a slack bite.
I need some slack to cause some bite, but not with the spinning around the arbor there. There we go. That's the whole fly line out there. And all the backing, right to the end. Oh, he's off.
That maybe 5-6 seconds of
Saw that fish too.
trying to cause slack in the backing to bite to retrieve probably cost the fish. Usually when you have this much line out, there's added density, so sometimes if the hook's in a good spot,
Hot damn.
it'll stay in, but this wasn't the case.
Well, I guess we gotta see if it broke off. I doubt it. 7.1 scientific anglers, fluorocarbon. I don't think he broke off. No, it didn't break off. Well, it's still there. Whew. Back at her.